Hello everyone, the storm is starting. I'm Alextrocute and welcome to the second part of the CPU tournaments in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've already had the first two winners from the last video who are going to move on to the final one in the fourth episode, which is Rob and Simon Belmont. So, we're going to be doing two more of these qualifiers for the final tournament in this episode. So these are the contestants. I haven't shuffled yet, and I've also got the screen to not cut off as much stuff as before. I just needed to go into the switch settings, but let's see here. Okay. I'm just gonna shuffle once, I'm not gonna shuffle a lot. But anyway, let's just get straight into this. Let's go. I was originally thinking of changing the setup for this. Turning off certain items other than just the assist trophy, Pokeball, and Master Ball, but that's what we started it with, so that's what I'm gonna keep. Okay, first one, Snake versus Sheik. Two very different characters, but also, I guess they're both very versed in stealth. They are both also very experienced in weapons. And we're also fighting on Metal Gear Solid stage. This seems to happen a lot where we fight on the stage that one character's from, and Sheik really just took that warp star straight to the face. I mean, she didn't even try to dodge that, or I'll say she because she's actually a she, but I don't know why people still say, never mind. It doesn't matter. Ooh. Wow. Snake is just destroying Sheik right now. He has, I think that's the flying bug that he has there. He's just throwing grenades and shooting stuff. I guess that is Snake's thing. Another gun piece. Is Snake gonna get it? Yeah, he's gonna get it. He has the gun. He hasn't lost a single life. Oh no. Sheik. Oh, I honestly thought Snake might defeat Sheik without losing a single life. This might be the first time that we've seen this, because this hasn't happened before. If this happens, Snake... Man. Snake is just destroying. Oh, and he got the explosive gel too. Oh, Sheik is over there. That's incredible. Snake wins with 86% without losing a single life. That probably has to be the best showing in this entire tournament, to be honest. There were times that I don't know why I thought that happened, but seriously, Snake wins. 3 KOs, no defeats. That's just insane. If Snake doesn't win this, that's gonna be a bit surprising, to be honest. Not to say he can't lose, but I don't know. All of these are level 9 CPUs. So I don't know why Sheik wouldn't have been going all out on him. I mean, I guess I'll just say him/her, whatever. Why wouldn't they want to win this? And Roy is getting beat down similarly right now by Rosalina. Not all that bad, I guess, but it kind of seemed to start off that way with Snake too. He just had her/him. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. I should really stop focusing on that match, but Snake really had the lead the entire time. It's getting really even here. Dragoon pieces are coming into play. It's very dark. I don't know exactly what the point of that is, but the Smash... Roy. Seriously? But the Smash Ball is in play. Second Dragoon piece, and Roy gets it, and Roy also gets that. So now they're tied up. And last Dragoon piece is down there, but yeah, Roy gets it. Ooh, last Dragoon piece, if Roy gets that, yep. And that was the fastest shot ever. And Roy didn't even take any damage before, so he was an entire stock up on Rosalina and Luma. Oh, I think, no, that's not dead because she's at too low of a percent. Oh, now that I think about it, I kind of wonder the similarity between Rosalina and Luma and the Ice Climbers, because they're both one character that's two characters, and if I were me right now, I'd go over there for that blue shell, but neither of them are going to do that, and it's gone. Okay, so smash, and that's gone. Rosalina and Luma are probably going to get defeated, though, by Roy, but does Roy really have a chance against a snake? And that's a bomb. I like how they always like to go onto these platforms when they start moving, and now they're in serious danger. Good thing Roy was able to realize what was happening and take advantage, well, not really take advantage of it, but just kind of do what he does. And Roy's probably going to get, yep, that's the end. Right there. I don't know what it is, but some of the faces in this game at the end screen just seem kind of weird. Not like in a bad way, but in a funny way. Like if you just stare at them for too long. But anyway, Roy wins that one. I just can't stop thinking about Snake, because that was just incredible. Kirby versus Inkling. In a city. I think it's... yeah, it's an Earthbound city, right? Where the characters look like they're giant, but they're not. And Inkling just stands on Kirby to kill him. That's just great. How did I know something like that would happen when they start going down there? I mean, Kirby really just kind of fell straight into that, let's be honest. I don't think Kirby has a good chance of winning this now. And I also forgot to put my Mii fighter in here, but I can do that just as easily in the next battle as I could have in this one, so... Seems like Kirby's making a bit of a comeback, though. Wow. Okay, Kirby, just wailing on that Inkling there. But he's letting her get the gun, though. That's her. Whoa. I'm surprised that didn't hit, but probably because on the ledge. Okay, well, she lost the gun part, so... Well, never mind. She has two of them. Kirby really needs to get the last piece if he does not want Inkling to fire off that gun. And Golden Hammer. Kirby gets it. Even though Inkling was right there for so long, she could have grabbed it such a long time ago. Jeez. Smash Ball's in play, and why did all the gun pieces disappear so quickly? I don't even understand that, but... yeah, it's not good, Kirby. Well, I guess technically if Kirby just doesn't jump into it. Or... well, he didn't die there, so I guess it's not all that bad, but still. Okay, Kirby's holding on, and that's just gone. Kirby really wants to get that last gun piece. Okay, good. So Inkling does not get that gun of ultimate destruction. They both seem like really even right now. Wow. I thought Inkling was dead there because it just seemed like she was just trying to stay up there for as long as possible. So I honestly thought that she was just literally dead there. There's nothing that she could do other than try and stay up there for as long as possible, but no. Let's see who wins this though. Still very, very... and Kirby's stunned, of course, by the nut. They're both at kill percent, and that's Inkling down. Simply decided by a kick. Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog versus Donkey Kong. A very small animal versus a big boy animal. I still have no idea why Donkey Kong has anything to do with the donkey, but okay. Apparently he's part donkey, part Kong. Sonic just rolling around at the speed of sound like he does all the time. That's a lot of bombs. Great job. Donkey Kong just sees a bomb about to explode. Is like, yeah, how about I go grab that? It's toss it, and he misses with the bug. Jetpack. You had a jetpack, Donkey Kong. Could you really not use it there? You're so far behind against this spiny blue hedgehog that runs super fast. And now he has a very strong gun. And Donkey Kong has the Orc Club. Oh no. Nabbit. Who is he gonna nab? Oh, Donkey Kong's just hitting Nabbit in the face. He's just being tossed around. There's nothing Nabbit can do. It's like an assist trophy that's bad. Why are they attacking him so much? But now Supersonic is just destroyed Donkey Kong. I bet it was, Sonic. I bet it was too easy. Okay, Sonic win semi-final for this first one of the video. Snake versus Roy. Snake just seemed far too good in that first round. Maybe that was just a stroke of luck, I don't know, but he just really seemed to dominate. Ooh, fighting off the side of that building, pretty much anywhere near the blast zone is not a good idea, because anybody could kill anybody. Roy's gonna grab that mine, toss it up, and then re-grab it, and then re-grab it again. Snake, if you're stupid enough to... Roy steps on the mine and kills himself. Okay, Roy definitely seems to be doing far better than Sheik was. I don't understand what's with Snake's lay down like grab thing, but it's hilarious. Snake has lost a life though, and he's invincible. Snake. I get Roy's invincible and you just want to try to do something, but I mean, you weren't gonna launch as it. Okay, Roy. If you're smart, you'd grab the back shield, but you know, you let Roy grab the back shield. Back shield's actually very important. And he's dead. Yeah, I guess it really was just a stroke of luck in that first one, or maybe home field advantage because of the stage, but I just don't think Snake did very well in that one. So, Roy gets put into that last spot there. Chance to win it, this one at least, not win it all. But Sonic versus Kirby. And as always, Sonic just does his ball thing. And I guess Kirby does his ball thing since he's always a ball. And you would have expected that to kill, but no it doesn't. It sends them up from Kirby going down. Totally makes sense. And Sonic is kind of getting destroyed if he gets the banana gun though. And of course he does. Hits Kirby with it. And Kirby's gonna... Nope, he doesn't, actually. So, disregard that entirely. Nope. Really? What in the world was that? How did Kirby get out of that? What? Sonic is apparently smart enough to use the spring to get Kirby permanently off the stage. I don't see how Sonic got Kirby off this. I don't see how Sonic got the Smash Ball, honestly. But that's not actually dead for Sonic because he went in the opposite direction somehow. It just dodges the hammer perfectly every time. And now Sonic has the gun, which completely misses because Kirby is Kirby. He flies. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for Kirby to win this, but if Sonic does what Snake did, it's gonna be a bit insane. Sonic. I thought he just rolled off the stage there for a second, cause reasons. Okay. Yeah, how does he always manage to get that smash? for Kirby, which pretty much hits him at the same time he does. But Sonic wins just like Snake did. Killing, or just knocking out Kirby. I guess it's just like Pokemon. Not getting defeated once. Roy versus Sonic. Who will get the spot in the final? And it has to be this stage. The grandiose stage that is really just too big. I guess unless you're playing 8-player Smash, but I mean, everybody's just gonna congregate anyway. And there's that thing. Is he gonna eat somebody? I guess not. Guess he's not gonna eat any souls today. He's coming. Okay, he's gone now. Metal, I thought would be better, but Metal doesn't give you any extra damage unlike Giant does. It just makes you harder to knock off. So, unless you're at a really high percent and Metal just makes it super hard for you to be knocked off for a while, I don't see it to be very beneficial. I think Roy had some sort of, I don't remember what it's called, but it's some sort of badge thing on there that reflects projectiles, because Sonic's fireball breath there was actually hurting him. Which is probably the best way to counter that power-up, let's be honest. Now that I think about it, Sonic's, I think that's the normal B attack, is pretty much just the same as Jigglypuff's normal B. Sonic and Jigglypuff are very similar characters, somehow. Even though that's probably the only move that they share, like, at all. Okay, this is going to be going on for a while. Because neither of them have even lost their stock yet. But it seems like Sonic is going to at some point. But there he goes. I'm not sure if I can commentate for this long, because, man, this is just too big of a stage. I just want it to be over. I should probably delete this stage from the roster next time, but, jeez, I just would hope that none of these stages would appear, even though they're not technically bad, they just take too long. At least the final smashes will get things moving along. I said the final smashes will get things moving along. Roy, Sonic. Oh my gosh, neither of them even grabbed it. And, yeah, that's Roy out of there. Great. Sonic's still gonna lose, though. I really hope he loses, because if he doesn't lose, this match is gonna last even longer than it needs to. I don't care if Roy has to be one of the final fighters in the thing. I just want this fight to end already. Simply because I feel already how long this fight might be, and I don't want it to be that long. How is Sonic doing this? How is he caught back up? Well, he caught back up there for a second, but then Roy decided to actually defeat him. Sonic gets that, which, of course he does. It's maybe gonna kill him, but no, it misses. The bomb explodes on Sonic. Smash ball. Cool. Please get it this time. Roy gets it. I think if he just hits Sonic with it, he'll be... No. Don't let Sonic use the... Why did Sonic just toss it off? I didn't want him to use it still, but jeez. Okay, Sonic's dead, and Roy win. Oh, and by the way, we aren't gonna let in, since we have Simon Belmont, we aren't gonna let in Richter Belmont either. Because we are gonna let in contestants that have lost before, didn't get the champion in one of these small rounds, but not any of the I guess it might be specifically Richter, since I think a lot of the other Echo fighters have similar stuff, but they aren't exactly the same. But I guess it would go for Daisy and Peach too. But anyway, second tourney. Please just 8. All 8. Okay, what I need to do and remember is me Gunner. Oh yeah, I unlocked that. In the story mode I unlocked the me Gunner, so I guess I have 2 skins now technically, but I'll probably delete it later because it really doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm not completely sure if the randomizer can choose me fighters. I might try and see if it can at some point. But I guess I might delete the me fighters if they are randomly selected. I don't know, maybe, maybe not. None of them have won yet, so I guess technically by the rules I could let them in. But anyway, let's just do this. Burge makes an appearance in this video, even if it wasn't in the 3rd tournament. Okay. And shuffle. Okay. I think we're ready. Let's go. Who will be the 3rd winner here? Burge versus Mew 2. No. I haven't seen the randomizer select a me yet, so I've just had to assume it's not possible, since you'd assume that if it was, I would have seen it already, but maybe I haven't tried enough, I don't know. Okay, it's even so far. Two hot chilies. Verge, get the hot chili. Get it. You'd be smart. Yay. Oh my gosh. Wow. Mewtwo's just waiting up there. Just let Burge's charge attack do its thing. Okay, 2 pieces of the gun are over there, and one of them's just gonna despawn. Mewtwo gets the first one. Smash Ball's still in play, and Mewtwo gets it, so Psy Strike. Is that dead? Yeah, that's dead. Gun piece. Okay, all the gun pieces are in play, and Burge just lets Mewtwo get it, but he misses for the most part anyway. It's just 18 damage, not all that big, I guess. That's a heart. Burge gets it. Ooh, was that a reflect? That must have been what that was, because that was perfect to use against Mewtwo's, I guess. I don't remember what kind of ball that is, but that's some sort of just energy sphere-like move that Mewtwo has, just like Lucario. Trying to toss straight into that bomb, but not gonna work. Smash Crate contains all that stuff, and Superstar Mushroom just disappears. That homing baseball could be useful, though. I really like the homing baseball. Yeah, homing baseball OP. Burge. Okay, good. That baseball, though, it's just insane. You throw it and it always goes to the person that you want it to go to, at least if you're in a one-on-one, I guess. I don't see Mewtwo winning this, because even though Burge is down, well, not even down a whole lot, but yeah, she's definitely gonna win this, I think. Probably, anyway. It's not a certainty, obviously, but still. If either one of them actually get the Smash Ball, which Burge does, so. And that's the laser that will end the game. It would be awesome if the announcer actually said the name of the Mii fighter, which is the name that you give them, but unfortunately you can't do that, so I'm just gonna call them Burge. I don't know why it says Mii Gunner there. I really just wish all this stuff said Burge, but it doesn't. Lucario versus the Jigglypuff. Okay, the Danger Crate's been hit quite a bit, so. And Jigglypuff also has the big sword, and he was trying to use that to his advantage there, but fortunately not. Jigglypuff has the beam sword again. Pow. Okay. I think, does Jigglypuff just want Lucario to hit her right now because she's holding that bottle? And it even worked. It even worked. She got hit, so the bottle worked, so she could heal up a whole lot. That was perfect. And Lucario's gone. Yeah, but he's gonna, well, yeah, not gonna drop from that soon enough, but Jigglypuff is in the lead and getting healed. Really seems like Jigglypuff is just using a methodical strategy here to win. Maybe not gonna be the fastest way, but definitely pretty dang effective because she's pretty much at low damage while Lucario has lost a life already. But he hasn't taken any damage yet except for just then and then. He's at low health and Jigglypuff just slept there, which is a powerful move, you know, if you actually know how to use it. Man, Jigglypuff just healing like all the way. And Lucario gets it though. Is that a kill? No. But still. Ooh. Yeah, see, it's like Sonic's, but apparently worse somehow. Ooh. When Lucario just falls off. Did he get hit by something? I don't know, maybe, but Jigglypuff just looks like she's gonna win here simply because she's just outlasted and used every technique possible to just outlast Lucario here. Do slight damage, just outlast. And also blocking a lot of stuff. Isn't gonna win without being defeated once, but... And that's the Warp Star. If she grabs the golden... Yep, that's gone. That is just gone right there. Okay. Captain Falcon versus the Ice Climbers. I guess it really is going to be fire versus ice. Yeah, of course he's going to use Falcon Kick. When I was playing against Falcon level 9, the thing that he just always seemed to do was like Falcon Kick. I'm just like, what the heck are you doing? Stop Falcon Kicking. It's working, but just stop. Right now though, the Ice Climbers just seem to be beating up Captain Falcon for the most part. He stomped on their head, but why is one of them not doing anything? Oh no. Man. Oh, that's it. Ooh, I thought Captain Falcon was just gonna fall down there, but no, he just runs straight into the Ice Climber's hammer. Which also allows them to get a turret. Which doesn't seem to be working all that well, but it still works, you know? It's something that can be easily avoided, unlike a assist trophy. Okay. Smash Ball, who's gonna get it? I'm betting it's Yeah, it's Falcon. And he hits with it too. That definitely doesn't mean he's gonna win though, even though he gets that kill now. That bomb just did more damage to him than it did to anybody else. Because now he's on his last life and the Ice Climbers are on their second and they're at the same percent. Pretty much. Woo. That was a good hit though. I don't even think that was a... Okay, I can't help but laugh at that. He just stood on there straight into death. Yeah. Why did you do that, Falcon? Why? Why in the world would you just fall straight to your death? Pitt versus Ganondorf. Alright. I think we were saying last time some of the matchups are particularly interesting or are particularly unrelated characters compared to others, but then I really think like 99% of these battles are going to be complete between characters that you could argue are probably the most unconnected of all time. Okay, Pitt, just damaging him straight through the hammer. That is very impressive. Okay. Okay, that's a thingy there that just happened. Final smash. Who's gonna get it? Pitt's good at attacking that as good as getting the final smash, because he could have gotten that far sooner. And Ganondorf is not gone, actually. He just gets hit straight into the cube, but he's very easy to KO now, and what the heck is that? But it just killed Ganondorf, so I guess Pitt really doesn't care. But now they're even. Again. Okay, really does seem like the tables have turned now that Ganondorf has gotten a very substantial lead, an entire stock lead pretty much on Pitt. I know how I keep changing my words, stock life, KO. It all means the same thing. And by the way, if Pitt does somehow win this entire thing, or ever, it gets to the final thing, I'm not going to, well, I shouldn't say I'm not going to allow to, because that's very wrong. I am going to allow Dark Pitt, because as I'm, at least to my understanding, the most similar Echo Fighters to the normal characters are Daisy to Peach and Simon Belmont and Richter, yeah. Those are the only ones that I know about that are the most similar. Maybe Dark Samus, I don't know. I think I heard that their damage output is different. But never mind that right now, at least. Because now we're going to have Burge versus Jigglypuff. And I really hope I never say no in any of the... yes. I really hope I don't say yes in any of these fights, because that would just be pretty bad, forgetting to hit that. Okay. What's happening here? Bird's just destroying Jigglypuff, but I mean, like, why? I know that smoke doesn't affect the CPUs, so... Oh, it's blue shell. Ooh. Really up close to that blast zone Jigglypuff was. Smash ball right there. And Jigglypuff even gets it to grow super ultra mega big. Misses though on the main part of it, which is at the end. Okay. Birch definitely seems to be winning right now, but I guess not too big of a lead. It is a pretty substantial lead, but I don't know. Yeah, see, they're pretty much tied up right now. Ooh. Yeah, those attacks hit through that thing. Hiding behind it isn't going to do any good. Is Birch going to become big? No, they just let it fall off this side. And that's the Dragoon, which is it going to hit? Yep. And that's the game right there. Birch ends with 2 lives and 0% damage on that life. Okay. So Birch actually has a chance of winning a spot in the final 8 thing. Battle? No. Ice Clambers versus Ganondorf. Oh. Man, slow down and the blue shell. I don't think there's any way for Ganondorf to dodge that. Maybe it's just me, but I think the time is more of just a way to get more damage, because it seems really hard to knock somebody off when they're in the slow time. One of the ice climbers got knocked off. Gun pieces. Okay. Is Ganondorf going to grab all the pieces? No. Are the ice climbers going to manage to grab all the pieces? But no, apparently not. Even all of them are on screen right now, but the Smash Balls are, and Ganondorf just hits himself with one. And lets the ice climbers get the real one. Which they're probably just going to use to hit him. Well, he apparently wasn't at a high enough percent, but you know. Man, the ice climbers just fell straight into all of that. It's the only way Ganondorf is actually managing to get ever so slightly ahead is because of the fact that the ice climbers just did that. Wow. Just grabs the ice climber, just throws himself and the ice climber off the ledge since he has 2 lives left. Okay. That just happened. Okay, Ganondorf versus Burge. Who will get the 4th spot? You could say if I did Burge in the 3rd one, this entire thing might have turned out differently, but I mean, in terms of probability, anybody could have fought in any of these simply because it's random chance, so who the heck knows if it would have mattered or not, really. I guess if you really think about it. But anyway, Burge uses the star and kills herself using it. At least she gets Ganondorf to kill himself with the star, because, man, I'm almost thinking of getting rid of that star now, because that star is really just kind of stupid. The CPUs end up killing themselves with it more than they end up killing the opponent. Okay, Ganondorf. He just doesn't use it quick enough, so does Burge get it now, or no, Ganondorf gets it again. And Burge definitely does not dodge it. Fighting very close to the ledge there, and he's also metal, so it's going to be very hard to get him over there, or at least he was for a second, I think. Maybe it was just lighting, I don't know, but he looked metal. Back shield, very, very effective. Ooh. Beehive, very, very effective, and Ganondorf gets it. Another beehive, but it disappears. Man. Ganondorf just winning. Okay. So Ganondorf gets the 4th spot. Okay. That's all for this video. Gotten 2 more contestants, and the full list is Rob, Simon Belmont, Roy, and Ganondorf for the final fight. Well, not the final fight, but I guess technically we could do that too, but I think we'll just do it in the same format with 8 people once we get all 8. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to like, subscribe, tell me any games you want me to play or anything you want me to talk about on this channel, that'd all be appreciated. That doesn't mean you have to, but anyway, the storm is ending. I'm Alextrocute, and hopefully I'll see you in a different video.